Hey, this is Joey Vigor with Mirrorbox Games. I'm with Matt, the designer of Guildmasters.
We're here to talk to you about strategies in Guildmasters. So there's a lot of different things to focus on at the beginning of a game of Guildmasters. Specifically, there's the gem and magic buildings that you can build onto your guild, and the warehouse. These are kind of early game upgrades you can get for your guild, but they all cost money and you're not going to have enough resources. And there are also not enough of those rooms for everybody to get them, so you kind of have to pick and choose which thing you want to go after.
Right. I love personally the warehouse. So that basically, it's an addition and it lets you hold it's like extra slots where you can hold and hoard resources. So I love going out early, going into the lumber yard and chopping down a bunch of trees and bringing them back and preventing other people from getting that wood resource. And so not only do I have extra wood for that, for the items I need to craft, but also I've now blocked other players from having access to that resource. So I love the warehouse.
Yeah, that's a really important strategy. And another good thing you could do is you can get the gem or magic buildings. And these buildings give you access to new types of resources that other players don't have. And that's really useful because then if somebody like Joey is hoarding up all the resources, I can at least go get my gems or my magic. And then the magic and gem items on quests, those will sell for more money. So I invested some money into it, but then I get a longer return over time. And there's the benefit with that.
So there's sort of different ways you can play. Because each guild has their own little, very tiny little starting specialty, you can sort of go in that direction, or you can just use it as a bonus. In my experience, I do best when I sort of lightly worry about everything. I worry about someone hogging resources. I worry about making sure I block somebody from accomplishing a goal that they're obviously about to accomplish. I lightly worry about making sure I have the resources I need to fulfill certain adventurers' needs for quests. So if you sort of are a generalist, I think you'll do best in this game.
Yeah, and what's really cool too is that the game changes every time because there are different worker characters that come out in each game, and each worker is unique. There's 36 workers, they all have different powers, so the rooms are always the same, but the workers are different every game, and that can really shift your strategy. If the lumberjack comes out this game, maybe I'll pick him up, and now I'm focusing on a wood strategy, so it really varies from game to game.
Yeah, and it's sometimes nice that you can sell items in an emergency situation for a couple gold. Only do it if you need it, but man, is it great if somebody thinks that you don't have what you need in order to build something or buy something. You could sort of surprise them by selling a bunch of items real quick, and that's a free action, right? To sell items.
Yeah, to sell your treasure cards.
Treasure cards, right? So that's one way you can sort of trick everyone to thinking you're not going in one way, and then sort of do it all, and then take your actions to buy what you need and stop other people from getting ahead.
Yep. So that was a look at the strategy of Guildmasters.
Thanks a lot. See you next video.